Hey everyone! Now that we've done Author's Chair and we've seen each other's games, I'm sure you're excited to play the games that other people have made, and that's exactly what we're going to spend our time doing now. All of these games should be published to the Game Alley, and I'm going to show you how to access them, how to review them, and talk a little bit about what we should be putting in our reviews and how to be a good digital citizen. So I'm going to switch over to GameStar Mechanic and show you what to do. Now, there's a block here on this page that you might not be familiar with yet because it's all the way at the bottom. All right, scrolling all the way to the bottom, you see there's a section here called Leather Stocking Writing Project Game Design Institute. Now, these are games that have been designed specifically by the other game designers in this camp. You know by now that the Game Alley has games from people who have used GameStar Mechanic all over the world. But these ones in this section are going to be just made by your fellow game designers that you've been talking with in Discord this whole week. So we're going to go to this block here and hit the See All button. And you can use this to browse through the games that your friends have made. And there are pages here that you can go through because there's more than what will fit on a page. So when you pick a game, you can just click on it. It'll load up. And you can play it as you would play any other game. I'm not going to bore you with my bad playing skills, but you get the idea. You play through the game, you see what it's all about, and then there's a section over here to post a review. You can give it a rating out of 5 stars, so you can give it 5 if you thought it was awesome, or 2 if you thought it was not so awesome. You can rate how hard the game was. Let's say medium difficulty, I'll give it a 3. And then you can write them a comment about what you liked about the game. And this is where I want to talk about being a good digital citizen. For a lot of you, this might be something you're already accustomed to, but I want to cover it just in case. Being a good digital citizen means being kind and being respectful online. So even if you don't like the game, there's a way to do that with a helpful critique. So you could say, I think that this part of the game was too hard, and you could fix it by maybe giving the player a little bit more health. You wouldn't write, this game is too hard and it stinks. I hate it. That's not being a good digital citizen. You want to be constructive in your criticisms, and you always want to remember, be kind, be respectful. The other thing I want you to be careful about is to not send any personal information in your review notes, and don't post any personal information about the person who posted the game. So let's say I'm reviewing Thor's game, and I thought it was great. I'm not going to write, hey Thor, I loved your game, because that's Thor's first name, and he might not want that out on the internet. He might be using a username or an alias, and it's important to protect people's identities that way. So remember, always be kind, always be respectful, and if you are going to criticize a game, make sure it's constructive and helpful and not mean. If I do find that you're posting reviews that aren't so kind, I can delete those reviews and I can take away your reviewing capability. I don't think it's going to come to that. I think all our game designers are awesome, good people who are going to be good digital citizens, but just know I will be watching.